You say it. No, what better way to show family than that? No, there was hardly any support, I can tell you that. Because when they came to Glendevon to do a playoff, a friendly playoff, it nearly didn't happen. Because there were no participants. So it must have been that they were motivating themselves. And in their little group, motivating each other. There was a goal that needed to be achieved, and they knew it was God's work, not their work. It was God's work. So wherever the motivation had to come from, down in the 2 pint, then pinch the 2 pint and squeeze it, and it come up and come up and come up and come up. You have to. Again, there are some individuals who will try to keep you down. They say some comments that us as church brethren make. I've seen women refuse to participate in church because of something someone said. You not even say you're going to say it round the back. You sit down in the middle of the congregation while the person is here trying to do her best for God. Then and I wonder to myself, now when that happens, you don't want to do it anymore. The only reason you place yourself back up here is because you are motivated to do the work of God. It's not even about you anymore. No, as I say now, I think that I am just so far gone that I don't even care anymore. That's where I am. And I wish everyone could get to that point. There's one central focus, and that's God. And I really want, I don't want it to be just words. I want us to believe it, to understand it, to digest it. One focal point, God. So it doesn't matter what someone is saying. It doesn't matter if, I don't talk like that person. I keep hearing that. Because someone speaks well doesn't mean they have any sense. Very serious. Because most people who probably don't speak as well as I do probably have more sense than me. And I'm serious. Because we are differently equipped. Because it's just a talent. It's a talent. It's not who you are. God gave you this talent and you can choose to use it to glorify Him or to be selfish with it. So someone else may sing. I can't sing to save my life. No, people will say, but you don't sing bad. Yeah, because I'm good at imitating. So when you give me a song to practice, I practice it for 1 month. Whole month, every morning. And then I start sounding like the person who is singing it. Because I'm imitating. But give me the hymnal. And tell me to sing an entire song. Halfway me start mouth. Halfway through the see me start goes up. Because the congregation will be singing, so they won't hear me anymore. That is not my gift. But if Sister Desrika can sing, that's her gift. And I said to my folks this morning, when I go on any choir, like they have women's ministries, choir and so on, what I do, I stand beside someone who can sing. True. And I listen because that I'm good at. I can probably imitate most of anybody in here because I do voices. And so I have that gift. So I will listen. So anything that they're singing, any note, I can catch it. And because you have this vast number of people, I get lost because I'm not taking any mic and I'm not shouting. I just go and sing nice and so. So it seems as if everything is good. And I wear so many hats. But trust me, I wear so many hats. And I think I do well wearing the hats only by God's grace. Now, of course, faith without works is dead. So I am not going to sit here and say, I just get up every morning and say, God, may God do your work. And it works out. No, it's a practice thing. Even with my speech, every day I still have to do vocal exercises. because I use my voice to work. All your vocal, your tongue, the jaw, if you don't, your lips, if you don't exercise them, if speaking is what you do for a job, they're not going to perform well. If you don't exercise them, they're not going to perform well. It's just like any other muscle. If you don't train it, it's not going to perform at its optimum. So everything that we want to do, we have to put work into it. So you want to start motivating yourselves? Find ways of motivating yourselves. And let me just give you a few, because I think my time is almost up. Not sure how much time I have left. My friend, Blake Grove, Sister Blake Grove. All right, let me give them the tips and then I'm done. Is anyone here from Glendevon? They're all gone? Okay. Anyone wants to give me a ride? Since I have the mic, I can say it. Anyone drives? To give me a ride to Glendevon? No? All right. Anyone raise hand? Desrika? Okay. All right, Desrika, thanks. All right, let me just give you these few tips. And I'll be out of here. The elements of self-motivation. 1, personal drive to achieve. 2, commitment to goals. If you have goals, you have to be committed. Something can't go wrong and then as soon as it goes wrong, you just give up. You have to be committed. And if we are professing Christians, we must understand that giving up is not an option. Not because it's not God we're talking about all the time. Anything that we do in our life must fall in line with God's plan and glorifying God. So we cannot give up. You have to take initiative. Oh, I'm sorry, Sister Donna? Yeah, anything Sister Donna said, wait, Sister Donna talking to me, so I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. All right, Sister Donna. All right, so the elements of self-motivation. 1, personal drive to achieve. Commitment to goals. Have to be committed to your goals. Take initiative. Don't sit back every day. You want to join the choir. You want to do something different. You want to be a part of something different, but you don't move. You don't move towards it. You don't try to get at it. You just sit back and say, nobody now can ask me. Nobody not going to ask you. We don't know what you're capable of. So you have to initiate. You have to take the initiative. 4, optimism and resilience. You must be optimistic. Be optimistic and be resilient. Again, don't give up. Finally, resilient people use their ability to think as a way to manage negative emotional responses to events. In other words, they use positive or rational thinking to examine and, if necessary, overcome reactions that they understand may not be entirely logical. They are also prepared to ask for help if necessary, as well as to offer their own help generously to others in need of it. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you. Always love Norwood. I heard a few yes and so on. So you were interactive. God bless you. God bless you. And I look forward to being with you again soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Please put your hands together again for Auntie Natalie. It was an awesome pleasure of seeing you. It was our pleasure of hearing you once more and for motivating us. We have a small token of appreciation for you. And we hope that you really enjoy. We know you love flowers, you love plants. So please do enjoy. And we'll see you next year.
Desrika, I have a gift, so I need a ride here for sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure. This evening, we're all about empowering our females, empowering everyone because we're poised to rise. Now, we have been having a great time from yesterday until now because we're just empowering everybody because we're women of. When I say woman, you say worth. Woman? All right. Now, this evening, I want all the females to stand. Ladies, please stand. All right, you're going to sit again for me, please. Ladies, please stand. When a female, please stand. When a woman stands, it says something. Alexia, you should be standing. Mom, please stand. Women, it's time for us to rise. And when you stand, it says something about you. And when you move, there is something that you move with because you were given that to move. Ladies, please sit. Gonna test you again. Women of worth, please stand. Thank you. You're ready for the task ahead because when God created you in his image, he placed something in you that no male has. He placed something in us that no other female has. And if you look around the room, you'll realize that God has given you the intuition and he has given you what you need to support the males. Males, I'm sorry, you didn't get that gift. But the women were poised with this. Ladies, say, I am special. No. You have to say it with a sense of belonging, and you have to say it because this is you. You're owning the womanhood. You're owning what God has created. The specimen. There's nothing anybody can do about it because it's just you. It's just you. Let's go again. I am special. The next one. You've got to listen for this one. I am unique. There is nothing nobody can do about it. When you step out, when you step back, when you try to relax, remember, I am unique. The next one, a lot of females struggle with this, but don't worry. Your nose may be broad, your forehead might be big, your lip might be big, your lip might be little, your ears might average size, one foot might be bigger than the other, your knee cup might not be shaped as how it should be.